They're trying to measure your capacity. They know that you're determined, but they don't know your destiny. God gave me through the Holy Spirit. You will get there because He's the only one that knows your destiny. They only know and see your determination. They only see your drive. They can try and measure your fight, but God says it's coming from your faith. So they're not getting an accurate measurement by looking at your fight in the flesh. God says they're trying so hard to measure your capacity, looking at your vulnerabilities to see what your abilities are. But God says you're moving in the spirit, not in the world. This thing is up on you is through the supernatural, and you're in the center of His will. God says they can take out their measuring stick. They can look from the naked eye. But He says they cannot see your destiny. He's the only one that holds that close. Oh God, as you're in the center of His will. I don't know who this word is for, but don't you worry about making it. Don't you worry about arriving. Don't you worry about getting there. Because God says you are predestined to get there, to the place that He has for you. You've been stowed with the strength, oh God, through the supernatural, through grace and mercy that follows you every day. God says through the eye, they're looking out, trying to look at your capacity, your abilities, and they're laughing at your vulnerabilities. God said, but it's victory in your vulnerabilities. They're looking at your brokenness, oh God, thinking that you're going to become hopeless. But God says there is beauty that comes out of brokenness. He says, pick up every broken branch, oh God, and put them in a pile. Get them together. He says there is strength in your brokenness. There is beauty in your brokenness. He says there's something in that brokenness that's going to help you go through, continue to do what He's called you to do. Oh God, God says they're looking at your capacity, trying to measure who you are, trying to define you. But God says you are a spiritual being in a world that you are not a part of. He says you will arrive.